huge posts and beams and an inviting fireplace alcove. In some ways, it seemed a part of the landscape. She called it the rustic style, and it became her trademark. The lookout studio perched at the very edge of the canyon with a good view of the Bright Angel Trail that descended to the Colorado. The Fred Harvey Company had long known that the grueling mule ride to Bright Angel Creek needed better facilities. In 1922, work was completed on the first permanent buildings at Phantom Ranch. One of the most distinctive of her buildings was constructed in 1932 at Desert View on the eastern approach to the Grand Canyon. Overlooking the desert at Marble Canyon, the cylindrical Desert View Watchtower was reminiscent of ancient Puebloan towers of 1,000 years ago. Hopi builders combined craft with history. Minute details and art adorned the structure. Native artist Fred Cabote was commissioned to paint the snake legend in the Hopi Room. In 1935, the Bright Angel Lodge was her last structure to be built at the Grand Canyon. For more than half of the 20th century, the Santa Fe Railroad brought tourists to the canyon. By the 1950s, the automobile had firmly replaced rail travel, and in 1969, the spur line was closed. Today, the historic railroad station has been revitalized and the tracks reopened as the Grand Canyon Railway. Steam locomotives once more depart from Williams, Arizona, and chug the gentle grades to Grand Canyon Station. Unlike steam trains, the Grand Canyon Mule Train has remained virtually unchanged since 1890. The trips to Indian Garden and to the Colorado River and Phantom Ranch have become the most popular mule rides in the world. As the Wranglers say, the rules are simple. Be prepared. In winter, the trail can be snowbound or icy. In summer's heat, wide-brim hats, canteens, and a box lunch are provided, but for the sake of the mules, no one over 200 pounds is allowed. The mule wranglers know the trails and the mules. Horse sense doesn't necessarily apply here, but mule sense does.